Thank you, gentlemen. First thing we have on our agenda for January 4th, 2021 is we need to elect a board chairman to serve for the year of 2021.
Well, actually, John, we're gonna handle that portion with the organizational minutes.
I'm
And,
following the agenda,
Yeah.
Troy, and that since I'm still the chairman, we're gonna do it.
No?
well, if you're gonna be that way, fine.
Okay, then before that, we got
I'd like
minutes.
to apologize.
Before that, we got minutes, John. So we're gonna make you stick with it now.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, I did have minute approval, and I must apologize. Anybody have any changes for the minutes from the last meeting?
I did not. I will
Mr.
make a
Chairman,
motion. I will make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay.
Mike,
Yes.
John,
Yeah?
I'll vote yes too.
Okay, now we can go ahead and elect the board chairman, which I'm gonna nominate Mike Troyan.
Second.
Mike,
That's 21st.
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
John,
Yes. Congratulations, Mike.
Well, thank you. I feel like I've been here before. Alrighty. I'm gonna do that.
We have some reports, I believe. And,
Okay, so we'll go to the reports. Mr. Everly?
yes. I think we finished out 2020, even though it was a horrible year, we finished out very well in the road department, guys. We got all our projects done. They all came in either at budget or under budget. And we're very pleased. My men are also extremely pleased in the new pieces of equipment that we bought for them. And it's gonna make their job much, much easier. And not only easier, but safer. And carrying a chainsaw to the back end of the park, not necessarily easy thing to do. We also have been working, I say we, Emmerich has been working very closely with the county engineers, Rachel in particular, to get our projects for 2021 engineered. And of course, our big project of the year is the reconstruction of Stafford Road from 44 to Messenger. And that project includes tree removal, probably the largest tree removal we've ever taken on. It also requires, some spots the road was only 17 feet, Emmerich, would I be right in that?
Oh, 18 feet, yeah.
18 feet, so we're gonna take it out to 22 feet, and that will be the shelf. And the road isn't necessarily on center, but it's within the right of way. And we will remain in the right of way. And I think we're gonna have a very safe road when we're done. Emmerich has spoken to, would I be right in every resident, Em?
About 95% of the residents.
And we have pretty much agreement that this is a much needed project. And they understand that we're spending an awful lot of money on this. upwards almost of $1 million, 900,000 is maybe, and we are getting issue 2 money. And that's helping on this project. We have, Emmerich marked all the trees with the engineers that have to come down, and we're in the middle of soliciting bids for the removal. We can't dilly-dally around though, because we have to meet the timeline to get these done so we don't interact with the Indiana bad. So, other than that, I think all the equipment's running pretty well. And we're handling the snow, which has not been a problem, I don't think, other than, Emmerich, you want to spit out those numbers that you gave me earlier about how many rounds we did in December?
Yeah, it was a really busy December. This would be the 3rd largest amount of salt that we did use. It was at 628 tons. I did have 14 events that required 27 rounds of plowing and or salting. So it was very busy. We did have 2 very large snow events as well. As you remember, the 18-inch snow and then the Christmas Eve Christmas snow. So yeah, it was very busy. Right now, I'm looking at possibly the next meeting, our first meeting in February, to go ahead and do our first order of salt with this Compass Minerals company out of Canada that got the bid for supplying road salt for ODOT for us.
Anybody have any questions? And then I'll pass my time to PJ.
Well, Emmerich and I have been, and Nancy, we've been monitoring Adam Hall. Of course, we did the roof repairs in the fall, right before the weather went bad. There was that drywall damage on the west side, the ceiling area, and but we've been watching this, and that roofing company that I think it was Fenstermaker from for us, guy did a great job. Seems to be done. And Emmerich, we mentioned the ice buildup in the one spot where the gutter heaters, the heaters had been plugged in, and I don't think we've had enough snow or water since then to notice any difference, have we?
No, not since then, and I do think, PJ, what we need to do is investigate those heat tapes.
Yeah.
We need to make sure that those runs go down into the
Into
downspout.
the gutters, yeah.
And then down below grade there.
That's true.
And that's the only way to have a continuous flow of ice melt off, where there is one run there as well that isn't working. It is shorted out. We did check that, and that would be the one all the way to the south. And that does need replaced. We did entertain the idea of having a couple companies come in and do some different type of heat tape. I believe that's like the Snow King brand or something from Home Depot. It is a homeowner's heat tape. They do make a commercial variety, but I know that we did investigate that, but I don't think that we pursued it any farther than getting a couple prices. I know it was pretty pricey.
Well, I think the roof's working right now. I think the tapes for a large part are working right, but we gotta heat the gutters now too, because once you take the snow off the roof, it's gotta have a place to go. So, but beyond that, and the only reason I'm bringing this up is I think we're probably around the corner enough that I can get a drywall guy in there. Once this project is done back here, we'll get that all freshened up, and hopefully we'll be able to rent the place out this
Right. And one of the things you did point out on the west end of the building there, where we don't have the heat tapes, that did naturally, gradually melt off And I think possibly where we're at with the heat tapes, maybe not running all the way down, sort of exacerbated that,
I think, I sent you
the
that
ice
picture.
dams a little bit, chasing it up the roof, yeah.
Yeah, I sent you that picture, which was kinda weird looking. I can't remember what day that was, that might have been Christmas. It was Christmas, it was that weekend.
Right, I didn't get the
Yeah,
picture
it was
from
that
you.
weekend. That's all I have, so we'll move along.
Mike?
Okay. Fred, do you have anything?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do any reports tonight, but I do have, a request for supplemental appropriations. So this would be our first resolution of the year, resolution 2021-1 for supplemental appropriations. And this is for, additional appropriations in zoning for zoning salaries. So I'll go ahead and read the resolution into the record. Be it resolved by the Board of Trustees of Auburn Township, Geauga County, Ohio, that the following supplemental appropriations are necessary. $3,000 to general fund account, $1,130,190 zoning salary, and that is the resolution.
So moved.
Second.
Mike,
Yes.
EJ,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
thank you.
Okay.
Was that the only one, Fred?
That's it for me.
Okay. Well, then I guess we'll go back to appointing a chairman.
You wanna knock off these
Oh,
resolutions?
no, we did that.
We-
We're gonna turn that over.
Let's do those resolutions.
We're gonna do these resolutions that I have in front of me here, John. I don't know
Oh,
if you
okay.
got copies there. Year-end stuff with the engineer's office. 2021-02 is adopting the highway use manual, authorizing the engineer to issue and enforce all policies and procedures outlined therein. And I think this is something we do every year.
Yeah,
Yes, we do.
that's pretty straightforward. I'll make a motion to adopt.
I'll
Second.
second. Okay, John, go ahead.
All right, so do we have, is that?
Yeah, we gotta vote on that, Fred. We gotta vote on that, Fred. So call vote.
Mike,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
hey, John,
Yes.
This is where that audio breaks up.
It's
I think
not
it-
me,
I
it's
think it
his.
picks, oh, okay.
Fred, you're going in and out.
All right, here, Mike.
okay, we have votes, I've counted the votes. That motion is passed.
Okay.
There are 8,000 votes in favor, right? Isn't that how it works now?
Yes. Wait a minute, we're missing some votes.
Are we in?
We've got the MOU with the county engineer, application for pavement markings for 2021.
Yeah, let's see, our portion is $11,000.
Right.
And that's because I guess they're doing a countywide project and this is a memo of understanding. 2021-03. And the title is Memo of Understanding between Auburn Township Board of Trustees and the County Engineer for application of pavement markings to various township roads, year 2021. And I'll make a motion to adopt that.
I'll second.
Second.
Mike,
Third. Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
John,
Yes. Okay. Last, we have candidates, 2 candidates for retirement board.
Yes, we have 4 candidates here. Any recommendations?
You know what, I don't think John has that, the resumes.
I didn't get the,
I sent it via email, but I don't know if he got the PDF form. But you got the 4 resumes. It's nobody from Geauga County.
It's no one from Geauga County. Greene County, Lorain County, Warren County, and Butler County. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, I would be throwing a dart. So, I don't know these people at all. And since we don't meet in public, we don't meet in person anymore, it's gonna be hard to do that.
I think, the letter said that you have to vote if you wanna have a vote at the Otarma meetings. So.
Then vote we will.
Okay, all right,
So shoot two darts.
I'll make a motion to, for, Otarma board nominee Carolyn A. DeStefani and Nick Schwab.
Okay, I'll second.
Those are good names.
Okay, all right, we've got two nominations on the table, so, okay, I guess we'll just do them both at once.
Yeah.
Then, Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Hey,
all
I
right.
voted for the veteran and the farmer. People I want represented.
This is a bad night for pens.
You better get a whole box of pens, it's like, every time we write one word, they go dry. We have a pile merely.
That's why we got the discount price.
Okay.
Okay. All right, on that note, all business is taken care of. All we have now is the organizational portion. What I would like to do, especially for the initial standard items that haven't really changed year to year, I'm going to go and, as I read them, I'm going to motion them in myself. If anyone wants to second, they can. If anyone has the discussion on it, they don't have to second, we can go into a discussion. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, Vice Chairman, I'm going to make a motion to elect, appoint P.J. Kavanaugh as Vice Chairman.
Delay here.
Okay, second.
Okay.
Call for vote?
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
Okay, trustee meeting dates, like to make a motion to have them as same as they are currently, 7:30 PM on the first and third Monday of each month, January through December.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes?
PJ,
Yes.
Okay, meeting protocol. Make a motion that in accordance with trustees' request that anyone who wants to be on the agenda, give any of the trustees, the fiscal officer, or the office administrator 1 week advance notice. Reporters are asked to hold their questions to the end of the meeting.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes?
PJ,
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion to, that in accordance with videotaping public meetings in Auburn Township is permitted, providing the videotaping does not interfere, obstruct, or otherwise disturb the proceedings. Video equipment must be set up in a designated area and done in an unobtrusive manner. No artificial photographic lighting shall be permitted. The equipment used must be operated silently.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes?
PJ,
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion that in accordance with Senate Bill number 74, Sunshine Law, a fee of $52. That was our previous fee. Anyone have any changes to that they'd like to see?
I see no
Yeah.
reason to.
Okay, in that case, a motion for the $52 be paid in advance annually.
I'll
Was a
second.
self-addressed stamped envelope by any person requesting advance notification of meetings and a resolution not apply to news media.
I will second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
TJ.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to motion for the media of choice to be www.auburntownship.com and the Maple Leaf as primary and the News Herald as needed.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion to appoint Frank Kitko as zoning inspector.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay. Zoning inspector compensation. I would like to do a 2% increase over last year's rate, monthly rate, which would be, the new rate would be $2,279.70 per week, or per month.
I say to just round that to $80.
Okay, 2280.
Yes.
Okay.
$22.80 a month.
Yes.
Hint on that one.
Yes.
I'll second that if you need that, Fred.
Yeah, good. John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint, or reappoint, John L. Phillips as fire chief and EMS administrator.
I'll second that.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Thank you.
You do accept, right? You're,
He
I
doesn't
should have
have
checked
any-
with
He doesn't
you.
have any choice.
You don't think everybody else should have any
As long as
choice.
you don't have me.
Okay. Compensation for fire chief EMS administrator. Current salary is $4,640. I'd like to do a 2% increase, taking that figure to $41,452.80.
Second.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Motion to accept all mutual aid agreements negotiated by the Auburn Volunteer Fire Department Corporation as binding.
Second.
John,
Second.
John,
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I think
Jay.
it's unanimous, Fred. I'll vote yes.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to
It's
reappoint
frozen.
Michael Ludwig
It's frozen.
as cemetery sexton for 2021.
There he goes.
I'll second.
John,
Yeah, he gets bad internet reception there,
Something's going wrong
so I think
there.
that that's what's
Yes.
happening, he's freezing out.
Okay.
Okay, I vote yes.
Jay,
I vote yes.
Yes.
This is for Ludwig. So now we are going
It
compensation.
says yes every 5 minutes.
That's pretty much what this meeting is, you know.
Okay, sexton compensation, currently $352.84. I want to do a 2% increase on that, taking the rate to $359.90 per month.
Okay. I will second.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
I'm assuming John is still unavailable.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on then.
I'm here,
Say yes, John.
can't hear me?
Yes.
We
I
got
can
you.
hear your video's frozen, but that was the vote on cemetery sexton
Can you hear
compensation.
me?
Yes, compensation.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what
compensation.
I got.
Compensation for trustees. The payment method shall be salary method for the year and paid solely from the general fund.
Second.
John,
Yes?
Mike,
Yes.
Yeah, same thing. I say yes here.
all
Can you see
right,
my hand?
got them all.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, KCE representative, currently Bob Ford, for appointment to a 3-year term on Kensington Community Education Board to begin 1/1/21 and expire 12/31/23.
Yeah, we interviewed him. Bob's willing to continue, and I will second.
Okay, John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
Okay, now we have an open position on the KCE board. And PJ, you had a recommendation for that?
Yeah, we were attempting to make this appointment in March, and then the world shut down, so nobody came in to interview, and end of the year, we decided now would be a good time to do it, so we interviewed, only one candidate made the interview, so, but he's a good one, Justin Yates, kid's in the system over there, and I've known him for years. I think he'll be a good representative for us, so I'll make the motion to appoint Justin Yates to that, I guess you'd call it unexpired term.
And I will second that.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
and PJ.
Yes.
Okay. KCE Board to confirm previously appointed representatives to serve a 3-year term on the Kensington Community Education KCE Board. Robert Ford, term expires 12/31/23. Justin Yates, term expires 12/31/22. David Parker, term expires 12/31/21.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Can we go through this page, Mike?
Yeah. Give me a break.
Okay, zoning commission, expired term. I'd like to make a motion to appoint Jeff Pulsford to that 5-year term to begin January 1st of this year and expire 12/31 of 2025.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Okay, we've had a resignation from a board, or commission member, excuse me. So that term expires 12/31/23, so it's got 2 years, 3 years. One of our alternates has proved to be pretty valuable, and he's a contributing member. Ted Van Heining, I'd like to appoint him to that unexpired term.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Which leaves us with 2 alternate positions open. We did some interviews here. And I'd like to commission alternate number 1, I'd like to appoint Jason Wine. That's a motion.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. And commission alternate number 2, I'd like to appoint Doug Salt to that spot, please. Make a motion.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. All right, so just to confirm here, we've got Jeff Pulsford, term expiring 12/31/25. Dennis Bergansky, term expires 12/31/24. Ted Van Heining, term expires 12/31/23. Todd Asnavorian, term expiring 12/31/22. Albert Tien, term expires 12/31/21. Alternate 1, Jason Wine, and alternate 2, Doug Saltz. Those terms expire 12/31/21, both of them, and that's a motion.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Compensation for commission members, we're currently at $50 per meeting. I think that's solid.
That's solid. We adjusted that recently, so I'll second that.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Okay, this board sets the compensation for a secretary for the commission, and that rate is currently at $19.44 per hour.
Okay. Looking at 2% on that would take it to 1983.
Okay, is that a motion?
Yes.
And I will second that.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. All right, moving on to Board of Zoning Appeals, expiring term. And I'd like to make an appointment there, David Parker.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
3 off there. Mike,
Yes.
Okay, we do 2 alternates there. They expire annually. Mike Varley, I'd like to make an appointment as alternate 1.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. And the second alternate to the Board of Zoning Appeals, I'd like to appoint Eric Ford.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. All right, this is to confirm all these. Actually, it's more of a point of reference for the office here as well. But okay, so we got David Parker's term is going to expire 12/21/25. Brian Stewart, that term expires 12/31/24. Lou Tomzik, term expiring 12/31/23. Doug Hogan, term expires 12/31/22. Bob Ford, his term expires 12/31/21. And alternates Mike Varley and Eric Ford, their terms both will expire 12/31/21. That's a motion.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Okay, compensation for that board is currently at $50 a meeting. I'm gonna make a motion, we continue it there.
Second.
John, John, Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
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 okay.
Okay, Mike, I'm gonna suggest, I didn't write it down, but I'm gonna suggest we make the motion for ZBA secretary at the same rate as commission secretary, which was 1980
Let's go back.
something, 1944%,
83.
1983?
1983 would be the new rate.
Okay, I'm gonna make that motion, 1983.
Second?
John, Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Okay, we're into employee wages and benefits. Our highway superintendent is Emmerich Gordon, and I'd like to make a motion to retain Emmerich Gordon.
Second?
John, John's gone, or John's frozen, or Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Okay, the rate of pay for that position, current is $26.93.
Okay, now the way I'm looking at these, if you want me to,
You wanna take those?
I'll take those.
Right, okay.
All right, so I'd like to go a 1.3% cost of living adjustment and an additional 0.7% raise to a total of $27.47 per hour, effective January 1st.
Second.
you said 2747, correct?
That's
That
right.
is correct.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Did we lose John? We got nothing there, Nancy?
I'm sorry, what?
Did we lose John completely here?
Can you hear us, John? Oh, he
Ju-
shut off his
Good.
microphone. Let's try this. Let's try and- Okay,
Now you can hear me?
yes.
we can,
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion to increase Michael Ludwig's pay, currently $23.23, again hourly wage, 1.3% cost of living and 0.7% raise to a total of $23.74 per hour, effective as of the first pay in January 2021.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna make a motion to Mark Sturm. Current rate 23.23, hourly rate increase for cost of living 1.3%, 0.7% raise, 23.74 an hour as of the 1st of January 2021.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
Okay, again, John Zoka, current rate 23.23, 1.3% cost of living, 0.7% raise to a total of 23.74 per hour, effective as of the first pay in January 2021.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
Okay, deja vu, Michael Fenstermeyer, current rate 23.23, do the 1.3 and the 0.7 to a total of 23.74, effective as of the first pay, January 2021.
Yes. Second.
before I call the vote, Mike, can you give me the percentage of cost of living adjustment first?
Cost of living is 1.3%,
And the raise?
0.7%.
Thank you. John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay, let me check, because this was on a different sheet. Make sure we got this. But this one's a little bit different. Okay. All right, James Vanoy, his current rate is $15 per hour.
We probably treat this a little differently.
This is a little, I talked to John, and we're gonna do this, it'll be, first off, we're gonna start off, we'll do the 1.3 COL. So let's get that figure first. So that will be okay, so that will be 30 cents. Alright, and we're gonna put an additional $1, this is kind of per hour, on his rate. Again, this is what we did with Mike Fenstermeyer, to bring them, bring them up to par over time.
Yeah, he's the newest hire. Been there what now? Over a year?
Mike, oh,
No,
Oh.
no, Illinois.
yeah, I don't know, how long's Benoit been here?
Yeah, over a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I
Well, it started as seasonal, then went part-time, then
Yeah.
full-time.
He went full-time in July, so he's been there a year and 5 point some months.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
bas-
I think that's about what we've done.
So basically we'll be adding $1.30 to the 15, so his 16.30.
Second.
Correct.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
and PJ.
Yes.
Okay. Office Administrator Nancy Dolezal, current pay $20.48 per hour. Do a 1.3% cost of living adjustment and a 0.7% raise to a total of $20.89 per hour, effective as of the first pay in January 2021.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay, Assistant Zoning Inspector Jane Hardy, current pay $19.44 per hour. Hourly wage increase for cost of living 1.3%, 0.7% raise to $19.83 per hour, effective January 2021.
Okay, second.
And that's 1983.
Yes.
That is correct.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
All right. Our overtime policy for 2021 will be approved by the road liaison. And administrative and zoning department's overtime will be approved by a trustee.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
This is regarding health insurance opt-out. Make a motion that all employees have the option to opt out of health insurance coverage at the time of the policy renewal each year. As an incentive, will receive a monthly stipend of $500.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
Okay. You want to start taking over this group? This is
Yeah, our cell phone policy, currently a stipend is given to employees that are required to have a cell phone, and that's currently at $50 a month. That sound about right? I don't see
That
why
is correct.
not.
okay.
Should we keep it at 50?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's reasonable.
Then I'll make the motion. Second?
John,
I'll second.
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Okay, following Auburn Township employees are to have cell phones. This is the requirement for that. Is Emmerich Gordon, Mark Sturm, Mike Ludwig, John Zoka, and Mike Fenstermaker. And I would like to add to that, since after some review, I've made calls to personal cell phones for Jane Hardy, Frank Kidko, and Nancy Dolezal, and Chief Phillips, all within the last
All
year.
are on call, plus they're
multiple
also
times.
using the phones when the power goes down, they're using it, so, yeah, if that's your motion, I will second.
My motion is to add Assistant Zoning Inspector, Fire Chief, Office Administrator, I'm gonna forget,
Zoning inspector.
Zoning Inspector.
Second?
and we have a second, Mike,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes. Holidays for this year will be, paid holidays would be New Year's Day, last Friday, Martin Luther King Day, Monday, January 18th, President's Day, Monday the 15th of February, Memorial Day, Monday, May 31st, Independence Day, Monday, July 5th, Labor Day, Monday, September 6th, Columbus Day, Monday, October 11th, Veterans Day, Thursday, November 11th, Thanksgiving Day, Thursday, November 25th, Christmas would be on Saturday, December 25th, and we're going to designate MLK, what? No.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
so I think, oh no, that's right. I was thinking that you changed that to Friday.
We're going to designate MLK Day, President's Day, and Columbus Day. May be worked in exchange for taking off the day after Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, and or New Year's Eve.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Zoning amendment application fee, currently at $800, since we kept, most of the costs are not changed. Gonna make a motion to continue at that.
Second?
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Zoning appeal hearing fee, it's currently at $475, and it's at $160 if there's multiple requests, $160 per request. Gonna make a motion to continue there.
Second?
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Okay, town hall rental rate, it's currently at $50 per resident, $100 for a non-resident for the first 4 hours, and an additional $10 per hour thereafter.
I'll second.
Yeah, we just changed that just a year or two ago, I think. we're
Well,
in good
you
shape.
want to read that second part of it too?
Oh yeah, trustees may waive the fee, as we do, for school, religious, church functions, homeowners associations, YMCA, YWCA, senior citizens. The fee for 21 will be waived for the following organizations: Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts, and Auburn 4-H clubs.
I'll second that then.
John,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Adam Hall rate currently at $65 an hour for Auburn residents, $100 an hour for out-of-town residents. Currently, there's a $175 cleaning fee. I think we just adjusted that last year as well. Currently at $300 for a damage deposit, which is refundable. And our security guard fee set by the sheriff's office for events serving alcohol. Rental fees may be changed by the Board of Trustees on a case-by-case basis for schools, civic groups, religious church organizations, homeowners associations, senior citizens, etc. I'll make a motion.
I will second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Okay, we tried to split out for daytime use here, and I think it's worked okay. Auburn Hall funeral lunch and gathering rates currently at $250 or $350 plus $150 alcohol fee for a non-resident. 3-hour flat fee rental rate of $250 for Auburn residents, $350 for out-of-town residents, and $150 if there's alcohol at the event. That goes to the sheriff's department. So make a motion to continue with that.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes, and actually hoping to have some rentals here this year too, at some point.
We want to have some dead people.
Well, we can't, nobody's used it, John. It's just, the place sits so empty now.
That was a joke.
Because COVID.
You have some COVID specials.
It's a good place to die now with the new sound system.
It could be.
Should be loud enough to hear all the way up there.
Cost for opening graves on that topic. Now this has been adjusted several times too. The opening of graves for new internments on weekdays up until 2:30 will be $345 and will be $495 after 2:30 p.m. weekdays and Saturdays. The cemetery must be vacated by 12 noon on Saturday, or an additional hourly fee of $145 will be assessed. There will be no burials on Sunday or any township legal holidays. Interment of ashes or small infants on weekdays up till 2:30 p.m. will be $250 and will be $350 after 2:30 p.m. on weekdays and Saturdays, or if a vault is used. $250 on weekdays before 2:30, and then $350 after 2:30 on weekdays and Saturdays. And the reason for all that language is because overtime for our guys.
I will second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Cost of graves is currently at $600 for a non-resident, $100 for an infant. The price for a grave for a resident is currently $75 per grave, or $300 per lot of 4 graves at Shadyside Cemetery only. There are no lots available here at Maple Shade.
I will second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Footers currently are charged at the rate of $150 for the first 2 square feet and $25 for each additional and or partial square foot. I'll make a motion to keep it there.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Okay, I'm going to make a motion to continue John Everly in the position of Road Department Liaison from this board.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Pete.
Yes.
I'm gonna take this one, PJ,
Okay.
just because it seems so self-serving if you
Take
do it
a,
yourself.
take a handful of them.
I'm gonna nominate PJ as properties liaison.
I'll second, just to keep it moving here.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes. Okay, and on that spirit, I will make a motion to have Mike Troyan in the position of fire department liaison.
And I will, in the spirit of moving.
Second.
We have a second, there you go.
I didn't hear the second.
I seconded it.
John got it.
Thank you. John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
and PJ.
Yes. Go ahead for a while, Mike.
Yeah, I'll do the next, take a break. Fire Department Defendants Fund Board, I would like to appoint Patrick Kavanaugh and John Eberly as representatives for Auburn Township for the Firefighters Dependents Fund Board, Legislative Authority, 1-year term.
I'll second it.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay, I think I'll make a motion to appoint Patrick Kavanaugh as the designated employer representative, DER.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay, designated employer representative, alternate. Currently Nancy, and she's doing a swell job and really likes doing it, so I'll make a motion to have her continue in that position.
And I'll second that.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay, I make a motion that the chairperson of the Board of Trustees and the fiscal officer of the township shall form a township records commission and shall meet at least once every 12 months.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay, make a motion that the township highway superintendent attend the first meeting of each month and present a report.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion that the zoning inspector attend the first meeting each month and present a report.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion that the fire chief or his designated representative attend the second meeting of each month and present a report.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion that the Board of Zoning Appeals schedules a minimum of
Meeting a month.
Huh?
That was one meeting per month, 12 per year. Although, you know.
You know, you gotta have a meeting so people can apply, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one per month. That
Yeah.
was our minimum
Okay,
last
we'll
year.
stick with that, it's just, with the COVID,
It's
that's
worked
been
out.
such a, okay. So, schedule minimum 12 meetings per year, they may coincide with an appeal meeting or be held on an organizational nature at the chairperson's discretion.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna make a motion that the zoning commission hold a minimum of 12 meetings per year with a maximum of 24. Additional meetings to be approved by the Board of Trustees, the dates and times to be set by the board chairman.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion that a report of the attendance of the members of both the zoning commission and the Board of Zoning Appeals will be presented to the Board of Trustees. The secretary of each board will provide the report to the trustees at the end of June for the previous 6-month period and at the end of December for the previous 6-month period, and compensation will then be made to the members.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
I'll make a motion to allow each trustee to authorize the expenditure of up to $5,000 in legitimate township expenses.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'll make a motion to reimburse mileage at the IRS website figures for January 1st and readjusted on July 1st of every year.
Okay, I got this. Nancy must have filled this one in for me, or somebody did. That's
I did, yeah.
It's been floating back and forth. What is it now?
56 cents per mile on
Okay.
1/4/21, so she must have looked at
Checked
it
it
today.
Okay, and 56 cents it is.
Okay, and I'll second that.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes, and of course, Mike, the second part of Mike's motion, that's gonna be adjusted again in July. I don't think there's any reason to do convention expenses this year, is there? There isn't one.
Well,
That's
let's
specific,
just put them in there and we're not
that's-
going anywhere, so yes, we'll approve the
Yeah,
expenses, but they're gonna be pretty cheap.
yeah, it's
Like nothing.
specifically to the OTA convention, so,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all right, which is canceled already, obviously,
Yeah.
so.
yeah.
okay,
But we can go ahead. It's up to you guys.
yeah. Yeah, that's okay, sure. Motion to encumber funds for the Ohio Township Association Convention in Columbus and pay all necessary so,
Which there won't be any.
there you go. So if we don't need anything, we won't, but we'll have it if we need it.
Did you make a motion?
Yes.
Okay, I'll second that report motion.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Who knows, they may decide the township and trustees and fiscal officer are very important, give us all COVID shots and send us to the convention.
I guess it can happen.
It could. Okay, sundry item expenditures, I'm gonna make a motion to allow the purchase of sundry items to benefit employees and others for such things as coffee and supplies, paper products, greeting cards, etc.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion that copies of township documents requested from and supplied to the general public will be recharged at a rate of 10 cents per hour.
Per page. Per page.
Huh?
Page. No,
Per page.
Page,
Page.
Nancy, 10 cents an hour to copy those things.
Well worth it.
I think we're talking the change to Nancy's salary.
I'll second it.
John,
Did we already hire her again?
John, just say,
Yes.
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
I gotta be getting to the end of this thing. Okay, credit card policy. We can make a motion that no personal items shall be purchased using a township charge card or account. Only authorized personnel shall charge items on township accounts.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
Okay. Make a motion that our bank depositories for public monies are going to be Middlefield Banking Company, First National Bank, and Star Plus.
You good with that, Fred?
Those are the ones we're using so far. First National, we might be getting rid of that account, but for now, that's good.
Okay, then I'll second it.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
Okay, tax advance. Make a motion to request a tax advance at the maximum available from the general fund, road and bridge fund, and fire department fund from Jaca County Auditor.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion that equipment deemed no longer useful to the township by motion of the Board of Trustees at a regular meeting will be listed on the township website and posted for auction to the highest bidder on govdeals.com.
And I'll second that.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes. Mike, let me get the next couple at the end here.
You got it.
I want to add one to this, just because of what we're doing here, that any motions or resolutions required of this board, that we remain in compliance with doing electronic meetings like this. I don't know if there's any involved, there may be at some point.
Say
So, that's a motion, that we remain in compliance so we can continue these electronic meetings.
Okay. Second.
Give me just writing that in. John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. Okay, the health district representative should be, will be the chairman of the board to attend whatever meetings of the health district advisory council.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ,
Yes. And then the catch-all is that any additional items needed throughout the year will be added to the organizational meeting minutes at the time. That's a motion.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes. And go ahead and read adjournment, Mr. Chairman, that's you.
Okay, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
A second.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
PJ.
Yes.
All right, we'll call it at 8:40 p.m.
Public comments, gentlemen?
Yes, Mike.
Yeah, every year, when you're giving salaries, when it comes to trustee salaries, you always indicate that it is by salary, but officially, what is that now?
Run it past me again, I'm not,
Okay, the official state of Ohio salary for trustees.
the official, well, it's a very,
It's based on budget.
it's based on annual budget.
Yeah, but what is it? Where,
Fred, where can she look
where do I
up,
find it?
where do you find the, like, the annual salary for a trustee?
The easiest place to find that is if you go to the Ohio Township Association website.
Okay,
They every year publish what the current
okay,
ORC rates are for the fiscal officer fees.
okay.
And that's big budget, so you have to calculate that out. I don't, if I was in front of, my UAN, application right now, I could tell you, but I don't know offhand.
Wait, what do I have to calculate when I look this up?
I go to the Ohio Township Association.
It's based on the township annual budget.
Budget.
I think they
Okay.
just do it
Right.
by, I think they just do it by bracket.
You
I
know,
don't
you're
think
right,
there's
it's
any
by, isn't it
calculation.
by assets now?
It's by budget.
It's by budget.
It's by annual budget.
Okay, so
'Cause like I said,
officially, what's annual budget here officially?
It's the tax budget, it's between
Oh.
$3 and $4. And if you want to send me an information request,
Yeah,
I can provide records and will give you the answer to your question.
okay.
Yeah, cause we got a ways to go to get into the next segment. What was it?
It's
like-
way off.
Yeah, it jumps up to like 6.5 million or something like that. I don't know the exact figures.
So it used to be a 3 or 3.5. Is that's no longer the case
No,
here?
that's what Fred just said.
Three.
3 million.
Yeah, that's where he cut out, and I didn't hear it. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta do a lot of growing before I'm getting a raise, let's put it that way.
Okay, anybody? I'm shutting you down.